last time on Oblivion. What the?
I can go no further.
Oh God. Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back. Yeah, we're going back into Oblivion. It's the adventure of Billy Septim continues. Now, okay, so last time we were imprisoned. We got out of there. Now we have this quest to deliver the Amulet of Kings to one Joffrey, who is a Grandmaster of the Blades. But you guys know all that by now. So, just a quick update on the modding behavior of this game and how what I've added to the mix. And that is, I have added a big texture overhaul, which has, I think, improved a lot of the design of the game. It looks pretty amazing now. I love it. Anyway, let's go to the market district. Okay.
Can you spare a coin?
Okay, so she needs coin.
Coin for an old beggar.
You're... Okay, the hell?
Go ahead.
You ladies are, you're looking nice, I suppose. Oh, God.
Hello there.
Okay, now her voice just changed.
No, I haven't. What's happened? All the priests slaughtered? The whole chapel desecrated?
Alright, so those are Oblivion conversations, if nobody knows exactly, if you aren't familiar, the Oblivion dialogue between two NPCs is pretty amazing. And not in a good way, I would say. It's kind of a good way if you want to consider the hilarity value. But yeah, when they talk to each other, it's kind of a mess. But anyway, let's go to Jensine. I'm going to get a side quest out of the way. Hello.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Okay, so Thorinir is another shopkeep that I have to spy on right now. But anyway.
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the market district.
Okay. Start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town.
Okay.
Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to
Don't look
join.
so angry, lady.
Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop.
Yeah.
He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good.
That's not good. Okay.
What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory.
All right.
Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Ah, okay. Now you're speaking my language there. So, yeah, bye.
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Okay, so this mod that makes their bodies change, I might have to get rid of that eventually because it's quite distracting. Okay.
Hello.
Onward to Thornir's shop. Oh, hello.
Salomon Gianet.
Oh,
I'm a
God.
musician. I had a commission from the Emperor to compose a symphony.
Ah.
But now, with the Emperor dead, everything is at 6s and 7s.
What about 8s? Okay.
Be seeing you.
Bye. To the Copious Coinpurse. Hello, Thornir.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Oh, God. Okay, so inventory.
What about my inventory?
They look so mad immediately now.
Well, that would be a trade secret. I can't divulge how I pass the great savings on to you now, can I? Just like a baker not revealing his best recipes, I must keep my sources anonymous, or every merchant in town would use them.
Yeah.
Suffice to say, they are quite reliable and low cost. That way, you walk out with a full coin purse.
Ooh. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Alright. Let's see here. Current. Okay. Quests. Here we go. Speaking to Thornir hasn't revealed any information since he is obviously hiding something. I should keep an eye on him. Okay. Let's just wait.
Who will help an old beggar?
Lady, if you are a beggar, it's probably because you spent all your money on your chest. Okay. So let's what is a good time? Let's see. Come on, Thornir. Where is he now? You know what? I have to equip this one. Okay. Okay. He's going to be in the Merchant's Inn, apparently.
Hello again.
Oh, hi.
What can I do for you?
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh. They all see me. Oh, God. Don't look at me. Please.
Hello again.
Okay.
Greetings to you. Rosan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. He's certainly a talented smith. I'm glad he'll train
What can I
others
do
in
for you?
skill. Take care.
Okay.
Hello again.
Right. Okay, Thornir. Go about your business. Okay, so he's going to be moving now. We're supposed to follow him, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, well, that's another quest for another day. So let's just follow Thornir. continue this side quest. Alright. Nobody's following you, my friend. You're A-okay on this end. Just don't turn around. Alright. He's going into this little courtyard here. Who's that?
That you, Agamir?
Oh.
Shh, not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Ah.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Uh-oh.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Okay.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Alright, so I've observed the meeting. And this mysterious man is our Agamir. So we have to see where he goes. Let's see here. Meaning Agamir, not Thornir. We're done following Thornir. Lady, out of the way. Alright. When they fade into mist, that means they have progressed through the next door. So, hello. So I don't need to be sneaky really right here. He doesn't really respond either way. But, I don't know. It just feels right that I follow him gingerly. And do a little dance. Okay. Where are you going, friend? Okay. So yeah, he's going to take me quite the distance, so just bear with me for a second while I follow him. I think this is the area where he goes, where he stops and takes a rest, so hope for the best. Alright. Don't mind the guards. Just following you. Okay, yeah, he's going to head this way for sure. And then he should take an immediate left in about a few seconds. Wait for it. That door right there. Good. Okay. Agamir's house is in Talos Plaza, where I am right now, and there is his house. So, let's wait for him to leave his house, which is going to be about 7 hours, I believe. Okay, so the door is barred from the inside because he's still in there, so... Let's find our way in. Nope. Not yet. So, wait. 2 hours. He's still in there. Okay. Luckily, this loads a lot faster than it does on the 360, so... waiting doesn't take as long. Okay. Sweet. Make sure nobody's watching. Good. Ah! I have to get better at this. There. This is not going well. Hold on. Okay, good. Now we have to find out what Agamir is hiding. Other than the short sword here. Let's see. I'll take that anyway. Okay, basement. So how many lockpicks do I have exactly? Should tell me, but lockpicks. I have 32. I think I'll be good. There we go. Almost immediately got inside, so that's low bonus. All right. Okay. So here is his basement. Yep. The place consists of an assortment of clothing and trinkets. Dirty shovel. Bone meal strewn about. Let's see. Yeah, he's been dabbling in the undead. Not undead, the dead. But yeah, he's been Agamir, meaning not Thornir. Agamir has been stealing things from corpses or from graves. So crystal ball, okay. Anyway, it's kind of nuts that nobody's caught him at this point, but you know, I think stealing from graves is quite frowned upon here.
What is it, citizen?
Not much, man. How's it going? Who are you?
Have mercy. I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Ah.
Thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome, weird voice man.
Blessings of a new...
Okay. Let's see. So where do I go next? I've totally forgotten. So let's see. Unfriendly competition. Found the manifest that seems to have the detailed names recently deceased. Okay. I'll bring the manifest to one Thornir and prove my suspicions. Go back to the market. And go straight to the Copious Coinpurse. Let's see. Alright. Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, yes. You've been dealing with a guy that has been stealing from the dead.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
You can help me catch Agamir.
Yes, that's the least I can do.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that.
I would hope not.
I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
I'll stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
Good. Bye.
I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
We'll see.
Hello?
Hello. Alright. So this should lead me directly to... where I'm supposed to find the... At least catch Agamir in the act, hopefully. Where is... Okay, so these are the graves he's been taking from. I'm supposed to find a small little crypt. I think this is it. Oh. The door to Trentius family mausoleum has been unsealed. Yeah, Agamir is probably inside. So let's see. First I'll harvest and find nothing. Great. Alright. Okay, located Agamir in the Trentius family mausoleum. He's been digging.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I
Yes,
had this
ma'am.
trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug.
Oh, I'm too late then. I'll just
This
leave.
time it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Awesome.
The Imperial die!
Well fought, man. Justice has been served. Hold on. There we go. That's right. He killed his friend, Roll Garel. He killed him by kicking him right in the dick. Okay. Iron Longsword, good. This should be really good. The Debasser. Yep, it is really good. So I'm going to equip that. Drains willpower and drains endurance. I love it. And it looks cool too. So let's make these guys look funny. First I'll take his house key, mausoleum key. Okay, good. Well, I'm going to take his dark shirt. And then him, I'll take most of the stuff he has. Now it looks like he just kicked him straight in the dick while he was doing things. Okay, anyway. Pickaxe. Nah. Agamir shovel. Here we go. Alright. Bring it back to Thornir. You got it. Bouquet of flowers. Nah. Leave that be. Okay. Pewter Pot now. Okay, cool. Let's head straight back to Thornir. Might have to wait a few hours or so. Because because I believe it is too late in the day for visiting the Copious Coinpurse and not having to barge my way in. So, let's find out. Yep, he's still open. Very good.
Were you able to stop Agamir?
Not yet, no. Here's the shovel.
Then we can at last rest.
Well, I can.
feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his.
You are next.
I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple.
Okay.
I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society.
Oh, good.
I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward.
A ring?
It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The Copious Coinpurse is still in business.
Hooray. Thanks.
You've shown me mercy. I won't forget that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, let's take a look at that ring. Okay. Should be under apparel. Here we go. Let's see. Is that what he gave me? Let's see. Well, first off, I could take off the rags I'm wearing. Yeah, I might as well equip a shield. Let's see. Cool. So, by ring, I believe he meant the Weather Ward circlet. I think. Yeah, it has to be. So I get the fire resist and frost resist, so which is pretty cool. Okay, that's fine.
Fresh game.
I beg your pardon? Alright. Anyway. Let's talk to Jensine. She might have something to say before we continue.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Thank you. Alright. They know how to make you feel welcome. Thornir. Let's see.
Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agamir's crimes.
It's
Along with the
Agamir.
manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch.
Okay.
In your absence, Thornir visited, and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agamir's sources.
Alright.
He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime.
Well, that's nice.
Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward.
Yeah.
The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold.
Oh, well.
Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
Well, I'll take gold no matter what, but thank you. Good, I don't have to hold on to that shovel anymore. Or the manifest. Good. That one is our first.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
Our first side quest. Out of the way and in the books. Okay. Anyway. I think it's about time we head off and go to Coral and find Joffrey. Try to deliver this amulet of kings that I cannot wear, even though I am a septim. Anyway, that'll conclude today's episode. And yeah, so The adventure continues. Next time on Billy Septim's adventure, we find Joffrey. Thanks for watching.